How do you feel about the loss against Xavier last week on Tuesday?
It was definitely a difficult loss for us, and it's one that we're still thinking about now because obviously Xavier last night they just went on and beat Trumbull, and they're playing for a state championship. So to see we were in that position um, against a team of that caliber, but a game that we thought we could have won, um, it was difficult. It was difficult to deal with the loss and then have to see our 17 seniors obviously so upset after the game. So it was definitely a tough game.
Two, one. Okay.
Hello, today I'm joined with.
Signor Ruffo, the coach of the JV and assistant coach for the varsity.
How do you feel about the soccer team losing to Xavier on Tuesday?
Of course, it's tough to lose a game where you're looking for to move up on your next step, but the kids did, the players did a very good job. They fight until the end of the game. They play very well. Sometimes we can do better in some spot of the field, but overall the kids did their best, and we found a good, very good opponent that I know is a great team.
Hello, today I'm joined with.
Sam.
How do you feel about the varsity team loss over Xavier on Tuesday?
It was a sad loss. It's kind of disappointing seeing all those seniors kind of like lose their final game in that manner. But like hopefully next year we could come back a bit stronger.
What do you guys think you guys could have done differently on the field?
I feel like we should have passed the ball a bit more. We kind of just like weren't playing the game we normally were playing. We're kind of playing long balls most of the time.
All right. Were they a good team?
They were okay, but like that was we could have won that game pretty easily.
Thank you. What do you guys think you could have done different on the field?
I mean, there was a lot of areas to improve, but it just, when it comes down to it, it just who wants it more, and I guess we didn't really show up.
Yeah, like Tyler said, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more on the day. We made some simple mistakes, but it wasn't by one particular person. The whole team just could have done better as a whole, so that's what it comes down to.
Were they a good team?
Yeah, they did what they wanted to good. Obviously, we think we're better, but they won the game, so that's what matters.
Were they a good team?
Yeah, they're number 4, I think, in the state. So they were a good team, and I think we did underestimate them a little bit. Being a team from up north, we normally think of FCAC teams to be the highest level, so I think we underestimate them a little bit.
How do you think the team did throughout the entire season?
The full season as a whole, I thought we did really well. We obviously got back to the FCAC championship, which was a big accomplishment for any team. But if we were to break down the season, we definitely had a lot of ups and downs. We went through a tough patch again, middle of the season, where we didn't perform our best. And we saw late in the season, towards the postseason, if we performed better in those games during that rough patch, maybe we could have got a better seeding in the state tournament. Maybe that could have helped us a little bit. But overall, definitely a really, really good season that built off of last year's success. We didn't make it as far in the state tournament as we would have liked, but definitely a lot of success that came from this season.